The iPhone 17 is expected to be released in early September 2025, and a new leak has revealed something exciting. Apple might be planning a major update to the Dynamic Island feature, which was first introduced with the iPhone 14 Pro in 2022. Since then, the Dynamic Island has been used on every new iPhone, replacing the old notch and giving users a cleaner, more modern look. Now, a tipster named Majin Buu, known for accurate Apple leaks, claims that Apple is working on a new version of the Dynamic Island. This time, it won't just be about design. It will be more powerful and deeply connected to how we use the iPhone. Currently, the Dynamic Island shows things like call notifications, music controls, timers, and system alerts. It's fun to use and looks great, but it's still limited in what it can do. According to Majin Buu, Apple wants to take it much further. He didn't share specific details, but he hinted that the goal is to make the Dynamic Island a bigger part of the iPhone's interface. That could mean more controls, new widgets, and smart tools that change based on the app you're using. Even though Apple hasn't confirmed this, past reports also suggested that the Dynamic Island would get a fresh design. This supports what Majin Buu is saying and makes it seem more likely that we'll see some major improvements this year. We don't yet know what the new design will look like or exactly how it will work. But it sounds like Apple could be planning a full redesign, not just a few small updates. This could change how we interact with our iPhones every day. Interestingly, Samsung has started doing something similar. Their new Galaxy phones include a feature called the Now bar, which also shows alerts and controls in a floating shape. Near the top of the screen, this shows that Apple's Dynamic Island idea is catching on and influencing the competition. A recent poll shows that many users are excited about the changes. Around 49% of voters say they're happy about a more useful Dynamic Island. About 31% don't like it, 17% are waiting to see more details, and the rest are fine with how it works now. This shows that a lot of people are paying attention and curious about what Apple is going to do next. Apple is known for improving its features over time. The Dynamic Island started out as a way to hide the Face ID and camera sensors, but now it may become one of the most important parts of the iPhone's design. If Apple does this right, it could also inspire app developers to create new ways of using it. In addition to this leak, Majin Buu also shared some images showing a few small changes to the iPhone 17 Pro, like a new camera layout and a slightly different Apple logo placement. But the biggest news is clearly the updated Dynamic Island, which could change how we use the phone every day. If these leaks are correct, the iPhone 17 could give us a more interactive and intelligent experience. The software and hardware would work together in new ways, making the phone more useful without needing extra apps or settings. Of course, we should always be careful with leaks. Apple usually keeps things secret until their official launch event. Even though Majin Buu has shared correct information before, nothing is guaranteed until Apple makes an announcement. Still, it's fun to imagine what's coming. A smarter, redesigned Dynamic Island could make it easier to manage notifications, control apps, or use shortcuts all in one place. It could become a tool you rely on throughout the day, not just something you notice once in a while. The iPhone 17 is expected to be announced around the week of September 8th. That's not too far away. Until then, Apple fans around the world will be watching closely. Whether you love the Dynamic Island or not, this new version could change how we use iPhones forever, turning it into something more useful and central to the iPhone experience. Could be one of the smartest moves Apple has made in years.